Now we will get to know about interrupts. Now, what is interrupts? Interrupts are the events that temporarily suspend the main program, pass the control to the external sources, and execute their task. Means, so for example, one program will be running. So once there is an interrupt, either it can be external interrupt or internal interrupt. If there is an interrupt, for temporarily, the main program will stop work executing it. It will pass the control to the external sources. So for example, if there is an external interrupt, it will give a service to that particular external interrupts, whatever service it was requested. So after that service has been given, then again it will come back to the same main program, then again it will start executing further. Okay, so this is an interrupt. So interrupts are the events that temporarily suspend the main program. It will just suspend the main program and pass the control to the external sources where it has been interrupted, give service to that particular program, execute that particular program, then come back to the same main program. So this is nothing but your interrupts. There are 5 interrupts in 8051. First one is interrupt 0, external hardware interrupt 0. Then again we have timer 0 interrupt, it is TF0, timer 0 interrupt. Then external hardware interrupt 1, timer 1 interrupt, TF1. Then again we have for serial communication interrupt, okay, RI and TI, receiver and transmission interrupts. Okay, so there are 5 interrupts and there is one more interrupt called as reset. So totally there are 6, but main thing is this one: external hardware interrupt 0, timer 0 interrupt, external hardware interrupt 1, timer 1 interrupt, and serial communication interrupt. So these are the ROM locations. For example, if there is a main program has been running, then again it has to stop and it has to go to that particular program, okay, which is been interrupted. For example, if interrupt 0 is been interrupted, okay, it will jump to this particular ROM location. So these are the ROM location 0003. Usually we used to write ORG0000H. So this is the ROM location. So whatever program we have written, it will start storing this hexa values from here. So the interrupt program will be stored from 0003 if it is external hardware interrupt 0. If there is an interrupt of timer 0 interrupt, then it will jump to this 000B address. If it is external hardware interrupt 1, 0013, timer 1 interrupt 001B, serial communication interrupt 0023. For example, if a main program is been running, if there is a timer 1 interrupt, so if main program is running, it will stop this program, it will jump to 000B where this program will execute first and give the result. Then again it will come back to this main program and then start continuing it. So this is nothing but an interrupt. Thank you.